Vâng, có thể. Vâng, là suy.
Is he coming or what, that boy? He's going to start my work. You don't know. Oh, this boy is doing everything on his family. Actually, one second. You can start this. Now, come on. Okay. Now what to do? Lost child over, it went to the Toto, Ishwaran, gives them a food, happy prince, weathering the storm. Lastly, I have not done.
No, now you have done.
Lastly,
Oh no, the last week.
it's to be done. A house is not a home.
It's
and
done,
it-
it's done.
Okay. Accidental tourism are
Yes,
the Mecca are done. But okay, so accidental tourism what to do? And the
How it's
last
deleted?
Huh?
Accidental to which is deleted.
is deleted.
Yes.
That's cancelled your sure.
Yes.
So therefore you have got now
The last.
the last.
The last.
Anything else? Anyone
I
else?
don't know what.
So page 5. Okay, now you know the story of the glass leaf. Huh? Okay, you know the story?
No, not before the story.
Okay, you said you want to see this face also. Now, what I'm saying is this last leaf, you saw the movie Lutera? It is Sonakshi Sinha and the one who married Deepika Padukone, who married Ranbir, no, not Ranbir is,
The guy who married Deepika is Ranbir.
is what Ranbir Singh.
Yes.
Even this one, Alia Bhatt's husband also
It's
Ranbir.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir, no, this is Raj. Not Ranbir. It is Ran only.
Ranbir.
Ranbir. Not Ranbir. Okay, alright. Now see what has happened. The story is about this. See, people, these are, okay, this is a story about artists. They are just up and coming, So they are coming from all over the world. And they come with a small budget, very small budget. And then they will try to roam around here, there, everywhere, and look out for a place which is very, very cheap. A place where there are a lot of other artists. And a place where it is very beautiful so that they can paint the scenery. These are the very important things. Now what happens is these two girls, Sue and Yonsei, they come from two different worlds, two different countries. And they meet and they go and come to one particular place in Europe where all other artists are there. All artists are there. And all of them are on a shoestring budget, meaning very poor. Okay, they just make things meet. They all work, they all stay in a particular area. All the artists are there. They share clothes, they share their brushes, they share their paintings, they share their food. Everything is shared because they're poor. And these two children, these two girls, they are sharing an apartment, just alone. And in the midst of the entire place, all others are there. They are in a building, old Turkey building. And on the ground floor, there is one particular old artist, Tehran by name. Now, these two girls are, trying to make small little paintings and sell them and make money. Now, what happens is one of them, Sue, falls sick. Sue or Yonsei falls sick, I don't know. Yeah. Yonsei falls sick. She falls sick, she's got the plague. And it's a flu. Not the plague, it's the flu. And she is, absolutely so very, very weak. They're not very rich and they're poor. And she's wanting to die. Now what happens is Sue goes and meets the doctor. And the doctor said actually she can take these medicines and basically she's given up her her urge to live. She wants to die. Now, even if a person, and when a person wants to die, even no matter how much medicines you give them, they're not going to survive because they want to die. So, is anything happened to her? Has she lost a boyfriend? Is she coming out of a bad relationship? Why is it that she's got no urge to live? So Sue says, I don't know, but I'll try and help her out. So then what happens is the doctor goes away and then she takes Sue and she takes Johnsy and she pushes her bed near the window. Now why near the window? So that Johnsy can look out. And she brings her, that easel, what the easel is, no? That board on which they are painting. She keeps a painting, that board, artist board is called easel. So she's kept that easel very, very close by, near this girl. Now why do you think she's kept it near the window? That painting near the window? No, because, first of all, because she can see the scenery out, she can keep an eye on her friends, and most important part, she can save on electricity. But they want to use sunlight, they don't want to use artificial light, because they pay for it. So she, for all these reasons, she has taken an easel and stood near the window. And she's painting, whatever she's painting. At the same time, she's keeping an eye on that girl. Johnson's sleeping in the same room, near the window. And she's painting on it, and this Johnsy is counting 100, 99, 96, 90, she's counting backwards. So she says, Johnsy, what's happening to you? She said, my God, she's got such a high fever. Maybe she's bilirubin. Bilirubin means that the fever is very, very high. Maybe she's losing her mind. When the fever goes very high, you tend to lose your mind. Get a little bit mad. Maybe she's getting mad. Then what are you counting? So she said, I'm counting the leaves that are falling one by one from that vine which is growing on the opposite wall. That opposite wall was very old. It had some plants creeping on the wall. She's counting. The leaves are falling and she's counting. So she said, when the last leaf falls, that's when I'm going to die. Johnsy said, it's a very selfish thing for you to say. Here I am struggling to keep you alive. I am painting, I am selling, I am bringing the food inside, wine and non-veg, whatever we want to eat. And I'm bringing the doctor also to see you. And you just want to say that when the last leaf falls, I'm going to die. Very silly thing for you to say. So she leaves her and she goes down to the ground floor to meet Bhairav. And Bhairav is a very good artist, but he wants to drink. Whatever money he makes, he spends his money on drinking. And he just tells them straight away, I am going to make a very beautiful painting. And I will sell that painting. And I will get money and they go to girls out for a world trip. She keeps on promising. Big talk. The moment he has to sit and start drawing, he wants to drink and go to sleep. So she goes down, Susan goes and tells him, see, this is what Johnsy said. That when the last leaf of that vine falls off, which is outside the window, she is going to die. So Bhairav gets very angry. He said, what nonsense she's talking. And it is raining outside, and the leaves are falling. And Johnsy is counting backwards. Then what happens is, what does Sue say? Sue comes up, closes the window, shuts the window, go to sleep. Don't look at the window now. It is raining very heavily. She was frightened that when the last leaf falls on, this girl may give up her life. So she shut the window. She closed the window, so now you go to sleep, don't look out the window. Now what does Bhairav do? Bhairav whole night, he draw the last leaf has already fallen. It's already fallen because it is an old vine and the breeze and the wind and the snow is so very strong. The leaf has broken up. That place he has drawn a beautiful leaf, as if it is very, very real, very beautifully true. And whole night he was doing that, drawing that leaf. This is what happens. He collapsed. He got pneumonia. And early in the morning, there was a big commotion. They carried him and they took him to the hospital. And then in the hospital, they gave him, he died. So he died. That's Bhairav died.
After drawing last.
He died. So in the cold, he was there the whole night. So early in the morning, Sue got this information. Why the company said this man died? And I said, what are you doing? How he died? How you lying out? and they found all paints. She saw all paints outside, green color paint and all outside. She ran up to Johnsy and she told Johnsy, look out the window. So she said, she looked out the window. She said, my God, the glass leaf is still there. That means the glass leaf is holding on, wants to live. I think even I should start living. I should also start living. Go and give me a comb, give me my mirror, let me comb my hair, give me some soup to eat, prop up my pillows. I want to start living. At last leaf has started living. I also want to live. Then Johnsy said, Susan said that yes, the last leaf wants to live, and you also want to live. Very, very good. But carefully. Can you see that the wind is blowing and that last leaf is not fluttering in the wind? She said, yes, it's not fluttering. She said, that is a painting which Behram did in order to save your life. He drew that last leaf and he destroyed his life. That was his great painting. That was a masterpiece. Because that leaf that he drew was a simple leaf, but it made this girl start reliving life. That was Behram's gift to this girl just before he died. That's the story of this last leaf. Okay, now here. It is autumn and the wind is blowing hard and it is raining heavily. All the leaves on an ivy creeper have fallen except one. Why doesn't the last leaf fall? Why doesn't it fall?
Because it is.
It's a painting. It's a painting. Here. Sue and Yancey, they're not Johnsy, Yancey. J is silent. Sue and Yancey, two young artists, shared a small flat. The flat was on the third story of an old house. So far you understood now?
Yes.
I don't have to tell the boy, is he coming or not? You have his number? Me? Number me? Okay. Johnsy fell seriously ill in November. By November, because November is very cold and cold month, and it's close to December, it's snowing, correct? She had pneumonia. She would lie in her bed without moving, just gazing out of the window. Pneumonia is an illness that takes possession of your joints, and your joints and your entire body keep on aching. Aching. She would lie in the bed without moving, just gazing out of the window. Gazing means looking out of the window. Sue, her friend, became very worried. She sent for the doctor. Although he came every day, there was no change in Yancey's condition. One day the doctor took Sue aside and asked her, is there anything worrying Yancey? No, replied Sue. But why do you ask? The doctor said, Yancey, it seems, has made up her mind that she's not going to get well. If she doesn't want to live, medicines will not help her. Are you biting your fingers? That shows nervousness. Are you nervous? I'm not going to eat you up. Then Sue tried her best to make Yancey take an interest in things around her. She talked about clothes and fashions, but Yancey did not respond. Yancey continued to lie still on her bed. Sue brought her drawing board into Yancey's room and started painting. To take Yancey's mind off her illness, she whistled while she was working. Suddenly, Sue heard Yancey whisper something. She quickly rushed to the bed and heard Yancey counting backwards. She was looking out of the window and was saying 12. After some time, she whispered 11, then 10, then 9, 8, 7. Sue anxiously looked out the window. She saw an old ivy creeper climbing halfway up the brick wall opposite their window. In the strong wind outside, the creeper was shedding its leaves. What is it, dear? Sue asked. 6, whispered Yancey. They are falling faster now. 3 days ago, there were almost 100 leaves. There are only 5 left now. It is autumn, says Sue. Autumn leaves will fall. No, autumn is the leaves. It is autumn, said Sue, and the leaves will fall. When the last leaf falls, I will die, said Yancey with finality. When I think it's finally, she decided she's going to die. I have known this for the last 3 days. Oh, that's nonsense, replied Sue. What have old ivy leaves to do with your getting well? The doctor is confident that you will get better. Nancy did not say anything. Sue went and brought her a bowl of soup. I don't want any soup, said Yancy. I'm not hungry. Now there are only 4 leaves left. I want to see the last one fall before it gets dark. Then I will sleep forever. Sleep forever means I die. Sue sat on Yancy's bed, kissed her and said, you are not going to die. I can't draw the curtain for I need the light. I want to finish the painting and get some money for us. Please, my dear friend, she begged Yancy, promise not to look out of the window while I am painting. All right, said Yancy. Finish your painting soon, for I want to see the last leaf fall. I'm tired of waiting. I have to die. So let me go away peacefully, like one of those poor, tired leaves. Try to sleep, said Sue. I have to paint an old miner. I will call Bearer up to be my model. Miner means an old man working in the mines. So I call this old man. They have live models, live models. And then they make the model sit down and then they paint. Model is actually said, I want to get this Bearer. She rushed down there and lived on the ground floor. Try to sleep, said Sue. I have to paint an old miner. I will call Bearman up to be my model. She rushed down. Bearman lived on the ground floor. He was a 60-year-old painter. His lifelong dream was to paint a masterpiece, but that had always remained a dream. She poured out her worries to Bearman. She told him how Yancy was convinced that she would die when the last leaf fell. She is stupid, asked Bearman. How can she be so foolish? She is running a high temperature, complained Sue. She refuses to eat her drink. That worries me a lot. I will come with you and see Yancy, Bearman said. They tiptoed into the room. Yancy was sleeping. Sue drew the curtains together and they went to the next room. She peeped out through the window. There was only one leaf on the creeper. It was raining heavily and an icy cold wind was blowing. It seemed as though the leaf would fall any minute now. Bearman did not say a word. He went back to his room. Yancy woke up the next morning. In a feeble means weak voice, she asked Sue to draw the curtains. She was nervous. She drew back the curtains very reluctantly. Reluctantly means hesitating, not readily. Hesitantly, she opened the curtains. Oh, Sue exclaimed as she looked at the vine creeper. Look, there is still one leaf on the creeper. It looks quite green and healthy in spite of the storm and the fierce winds. It did not fall. I heard the wind last night, said Yancy. I thought it would have fallen. It will surely fall today. Then I will die. You won't die, said Sue energetically. You have to live for your friends. What would happen to me if you die? Yancy smiled weakly, closed her eyes. After every hour or so, she would look out the window and find the leaves still there. It seemed to be clinging to the creeper. In the evening, there was another storm, but the leaf did not fall. Yancy lay for a long time looking at the leaf. Then she called out to Sue. I have been a bad girl. You have looked after me so lovingly, and I have not cooperated with you. I have been depressed and gloomy. The last leaf has shown me how wicked I have been. I have realized that it is a sin to want to die. Sue hugged Yancy. Then she gave her lots of hot soup and a mirror. Yancy combed her hair and she smiled brightly. In the afternoon, the doctor came. After examining his patient, he told Sue, Yancy now has the will to live. I am confident she'll recover soon. Now I must go downstairs and see Herman. He is also suffering from pneumonia. But I am afraid there is no hope for him. Why was there no hope for him?
Because he was old.
And he was all night in the rain. He really caught the pneumonia. The next morning, Sue came and sat on Yancy's bed. Taking Yancy's hand in hers, she said, I have something to tell you. Mr. Herman died of pneumonia this morning. He was ill for only 2 days. First day, the janitor. Janitor is the one who looks, does the housekeeping,
Yes.
who cleans the bed, who cleans the building. The Metrani, we call them Metranis now. They call janitors. First found him on his bed. His clothes and shoes were wet, and he was shivering. He had been out in that stormy night. Then they found a ladder and a lantern still lighted near the bed. There were also some brushes and green and yellow paints on the floor near the ladder. Nancy, sir, dear, said Sue, look out of the window. Look at that ivy leaf. Haven't you wondered why it doesn't flutter when the wind blows? That's Bearman's masterpiece. He painted in the night, the last leaf fell. Sad story. Understood the story? Now read it properly. Any difficulties, ask me and start with your question answers again. तो तीसरा लटका नहीं आता है?
नहीं आएगा।